First order of business we have is the approval of the minutes. Everybody's read those.
So moved.
Motion second, all in favor? Open up public comment. Seeing there's no public comment, we'll close public comment. Turn it over, Lance, you got it? Turn it over to the sheriff to go over our agenda items.
First thing on in your packet there, you'll see an interlocal agreement. Mayor, you'll help me out on this.
Oh, okay.
I make copies of
Yeah.
for each one of these.
Gotcha.
Over the past, ever since the construction of our new building started, there's a new operations communication center in it. We have been in discussion over the past, since the project started, with us and WEMA and 911 to combine all three entities in the same building. In front of you is an MOU worked up by myself, Mayor Jennings, Billy Cooper, and Karen Moore. We've been meeting over the past few weeks trying to get all this together. We all agree on this as far as what's in the MOU, and it sort of sets out the guidelines for each agency and how we want to cooperate and work together. It has gone in front of the WEMA board, I think, the other night. They did pass it unanimously with what I was told. And I would ask that this committee pass it on. The 911 board meet Monday,
They get it Monday.
and they'll be discussing this matter, but we would like to go to that meeting with the understanding that both committees have agreed on this MOU.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion second, approve the interlocal agreement. Any discussion? All in favor?
Next on my list, I got a couple of grants. We're going to start off with the grant. It's actually through the Tennessee Law Enforcement Training Academy. There's a big push over the past couple of years to find out some way to recruit and retain officers, certified officers. In last year's budget, it come across that they was going to give some incentive and hiring on bonuses and salary supplement type things to new recruits over a 3 or 4 or 5 year period. We have been awarded $200,000. I just need permission to move forward with that grant, and no funds have been dispersed yet. Once we'll have to send this into Nashville and let them know that the county's commission has agreed to accept it. And if y'all agree to do that, I would ask it right off the bat, because we actually have some cadets in the academy right now that would be eligible for some of this money. And we got some more going over the next few classes, so I would ask that $40,000 of this $200,000 grant go into salary supplement so we can disperse them once we get them.
Motion.
Motion.
Motion second.
Question. You sure if you're talking 200,000, talking about 80,000 on here, is this just part of that 200,000?
You have to anticipate the number of people that you expect you could be sending to the academy in
Okay.
this budget year.
Okay.
There's no way in heck we're gonna spend that $200,000 in a year.
This is five
It's a 5-year deal.
40,000 per year, so that is not 80 if you look at it. That's 40 coming in and 40, but that's the new format.
It's a formula.
That's the new formula that the finance wants as far as how that's on the sheet. So it's only $40,000 for this first year.
A little confusing.
So the motion right now though is to approve the grant, is that right? And then we'll do the line item transfer next. Or you want to do them both
Yeah, I
together?
think you got two things here. You gotta approve the
Yeah.
grant first. and then-
Approve the grant, yeah.
We're approving the $200,000 grant,
Yeah.
right? Yep.
Got a motion and a second to approve the grant. Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Now, next thing would be to approve the line item transfer for the $40,000 coming in and $40,000 going out to supplements.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Glover pointed out that we would just need to correct the typo in supplements to,
From IDE.
so,
And just say, I didn't type that.
That's how you said it though, so I figured you did.
Did I say it that way?
So do we have a motion to make a line item transfer?
Second.
Motion and second, any discussion? All in favor?
The next one is another grant coming from the Tennessee Department of Health. It's a total of $355,000 for jail PPE and equipment grant. It is a reimbursement grant. The quote, we're getting quotes in for different items, different things you can purchase with this grant, such as our plans are different types of PPE, inmate supplies, 2 new washers and dryers from the old part of the facility, a transport van, and a Guardian watch system. I know you're gonna ask me what that is. It's a technology-based reporting system that will be installed in the jail where, we're required by state standards and federal standards to check on these inmates every 15 minutes, depending on what level of security you're in. Right now, we're having to do it all in paper logs, and the paper's killing us. We're killing trees. This will allow our correctional officers to go through and scan something, saying we checked on this inmate, they saw it's all in the file. So it'll save wear and tear on employees, trees, and papers. This grant can be used for that, but it's $355,000 reimbursement grant, and I just ask that you approve the grant.
So my understanding tonight, we're just approving the grant, and we're coming back later to look for the,
When I get all the quotes put together, the finals and the bids, because 2 items might be probably a bit out after I talk to the director mayor. So,
But we got-
Motion to approve that grant.
a motion and second, any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Next one, I've spoke to this committee once before about body cameras. We are moving towards the body camera concept through Axon. This is an agreement for a 5-year plan, the first year being paid for the grant for $79,000 each year. Year 1 would be paid out of the drug fund. I just ask permission to move forward with this.
Motion approved.
Second.
You're approving a grant, Robert?
it's not a grant.
It's my grant.
So little discussion
It's a
then, Aaron, if you would
contract.
pipe in, we're looking to do a 5-year contract, first year being paid out of the drug fund, and then each additional year
General
would,
fund, in all likelihood.
What's my resolution gonna say? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it coming to budget?
Yes.
You got time to think about it.
got a motion and second to approve the body cameras.
Who made the motion?
I make
Motion. Glover made second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Next, you should see a list of 5 vehicles declared surplus. You can look at the miles on them, all except for one. I mean, they're all over 200, almost 200,000 miles. The one Chevy Impala is just, one too good of a car. It only made 77,000, but it's,
Few cars.
the rest of them are pretty good cars, it looks like, got 250-some thousand miles. So I'd ask that they be declared surplus, and they will be put on gov deals to be sold.
Motion? Second.
You probably drove it.
Got a motion and second. Any further discussion on surplus? All in favor? Any new business? Old business?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. All in favor?